If you're interested in a free 15-minute TOEFL lesson, follow the link below. I can meet with you and help you prepare, practice, and pass your TOEFL exam.
Hello, everyone. I get a lot of questions about the sentence simplification and the TOEFL reading. I find this to be the hardest question on the reading, and I thought if we went through an example today, this could help you out a little bit. So I do want you to know that on the sentence simplification question, I encourage all of my students to spend a little bit of extra time on this question. Some of the vocabulary questions or the fact questions, those might be a little bit quicker that you can get through. But on the TOEFL reading, you will have one sentence simplification question per passage. So you will always get this question, and I encourage you to go through every single answer choice and spend a little bit of extra time. Today we're going to be talking about projectors. This is the topic, and I thought I'd give you a picture so that you can see what we're talking about and have this idea. Okay, we're talking about projector technology, shining a light on a surface so you could watch a movie or see a picture. So I just wanted to give this kind of as a background so you know what we're talking about here. Okay. So for the sentence simplification, we're just going to look at the highlighted sentence. It doesn't matter in the context that it's in. You really just have to pay attention to what's highlighted, just like a separate question. You don't have to think about it in terms of the whole passage. You don't need the whole passage to answer this question. So let's go through, and on the right-hand side is our sentence simplification question. He refused to develop projection technology, reasoning that if he made and sold projectors, then exhibitors would purchase only one machine, a projector, from him instead of several. Okay, so we're talking about William here, but really we're just looking at the highlighted sentence. So I'm going to give you a minute, and I want you to look at A, B, C, and D. Let's see if you can come up with a question on your own. Come up with the answer. Okay, if you're not finished, that's fine, but we'll go through each one, and I'll kind of walk you through. So I just want to go through each question individually so you can kind of see how I answer these questions. So A was, William was more interested in developing a variety of machines than in developing a technology based on only one. Okay, so we do have like only one machine and projector, and instead of several, okay, that's going to be more than one, a variety of machines. So that kind of matches. But in red here, we have more interested. I'm always very hesitant with these questions, more interested, because I don't see it as a comparative. So I don't see anything here where he's more interested or he prefers or he would rather. Right? He refused technology. I don't see anything like that. So I'm very hesitant anytime I see those more comparative words or the most. Those are always something that I'm very wary of. Let's take a look at B. William refused to work on projection technology because he did not think exhibitors would replace their projectors with newer machines. Okay, so we can see that here, like he refused to develop projection technology. Okay, it's the same. Refused to work on, refused to develop. I like that. Because, okay, reasoning. He did not think exhibitors would replace their projectors with newer machines. Okay, so it's close, but here we're talking about only one machine versus several machines, not old versus new, right? We're talking about one versus many, but not old versus new. Nowhere here does it say like, oh, we need a new projector or they're old projectors. So it's very close because this red newer that I highlighted in red here is really makes the difference here. If you can see, it's not old versus new, it's one versus many in the right hand side. All right, C. William did not want to develop projection technology because it limited the number of machines he could sell. Okay, so he did not want to develop projection technology. Okay, he refused to develop projection technology. Great, that's the same meaning. Okay, because, okay, if he made and sold projectors, then exhibitors would purchase only one machine, a projector, from him instead of several. So here, it limited the number of machines he could sell. He wanted to sell several, but he could only sell one. People would only buy one machine. So I think that this one has the exact same meaning. He didn't want to develop it because people would only buy one instead of many. It limited the number of machines he could sell. So I like this. I think this is the answer, but if once we get the answer, we still want to continue and make sure the others are incorrect, right? Because maybe there's something that is close and we need to check. So even though I think C is the answer, let's take a quick look at D. William would not develop projection technology unless exhibitors agreed to purchase more than one projector from him. Okay, well, D is very close, right? We're talking about purchasing more than one, right? Several versus many. But the key here is this word unless. So what they're saying here is unless is, okay, I will develop it if you agree to purchase more. It's like an agreement, right? And then that's not what they're really saying. He's not saying, okay, we'll do it if you buy more. We're not really having this agreement or understanding. So I think that D is close, but also I think it falls short. So with that, we go through everything. A, B, C, this is the correct answer, and then we check D, right? Even if you think, okay, C is the answer, spend that little extra time and go through and make sure that D is also incorrect, and it will help you ensure that you have the right answer on this question. All right, so thank you for watching my video. I want you to know that I have lessons available. You can follow the link below. I will give everyone a free 15-minute lesson, and those have been really nice. I can kind of help you with a study plan, learn which subjects you're having difficulty with. So just follow the link below, and I really look forward to meeting you and helping you pass the TOEFL.